I want to start a Hanbok business, but I'm a woman in 20s looking like this. And then COVID happened. So I started taking my mom.
Fit of today. Wearing my new crop top. Really made with a wedding Hanbok fabric. Best selling looks good we have. If you want to tell us just a bit about who you are, how did you start your business? That's what I want to know.
That's gonna be a long story.
How long have you had a physical showroom?
Grand opening of the store was 2022 February, so it's last year.
Before that, you were just running it all online?
Yeah.
How did you start making all of these beautiful
Okay.
Where did your of course you're Korean, right? So hence the Hanboks, but what made you want to start making like your own?
So that I have to go back to when I was like teenager. I don't really identify myself as like a Korean American because I was only born there, and then after 7 months we moved, and I didn't really grow up there. People call person like me who moved around every 3 years and lived in multiple different countries, they're called a third culture kid. When you move around in different to different countries, you have to go to international school, like obviously, because you can't just learn a new language within a year. And in international school, there's a thing called International Day where you wear your own traditional clothes and bring your food in. I think that was the only moment when people compliment on Korea, because at the time people even didn't know where Korea is. Like now it's popular, but back in the day people only knew about like China and Japan. It felt nice to hear like other people say, oh, your culture is beautiful, like that clothing is like something I've never seen before. I didn't know Korean clothes are like this. I thought I've always liked Hanbok, like wearing Hanbok. Obviously they didn't have my size, but
Which is
I was going to study fashion design. I was an art student. My passion for music was bigger at the time, but still it is. So I didn't technically study fashion design like in the university, but I think fashion has connection with the music too, because as a performer, like you can speak through your clothes or the way you dress yourself too. So it has been I always thought that it has an association with music too. And then I was just trying to pay my bills, pay rent. So I've been working, and then COVID happened. So like I lost my job, I lost source of my income. I was literally sleeping on my friend's sofa, and then I think it was like 2020 August-ish, summer. I thought to myself like, you know what, I can't just leave like this. So I was thinking, what can I do? I just decided to randomly make accessories and sell it online, because that was like my side hobby, like a little hobby that I used to do. So I started selling it on this platform called Etsy, and thankfully within not even half a year it blew up. Awesome. Thanks to TikTok. I started that small business with my stimulus check. You know, the money that
for the
your country give you. I got it from Donald Trump.
Thanks, Donald.
And I was able to, you know, expand that and make an income out of that. And then I had a certain amount of money, good enough to start like a clothing business. But I know it's gonna be like a long, hard journey, so I really didn't want to do Hanbok. I was just wishing other brands would magically come, hey, we make bigger sizes now, because I was still a consumer, because I've been keep purchasing Hanbok anyways. I don't want to talk bad about a certain brand, but I've seen brands, I'm not going to say which one, but I've seen brands charging way much more, like $70-$80 extra for bigger size, when it's just like what, 7 centimeters longer or something like that. Canceling the bigger size production. That kind of made me upset. Can I swear?
Yeah, of course you can swear. Yeah.
Randomly I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start one. So like that was in March when I heard from this brand. They're like, oh, we're gonna cancel the big production. So I flew in 2021. 2021 May, I flew to Korea. I just started going to every traditional markets in Korea. I'm not just talking about Seoul, but like Busan, Gwangju, like everywhere. It was kind of hard because like most of owners in the traditional market, they're the boomer generation. So they thought I'm joking when I just walked in and say, hi, I want to start a Hanbok business. So I want to start by purchasing fabric. But I'm a woman in 20s looking like this. So they were like, they didn't take me seriously. So I started taking my mom. She's old. Then they started to like listen
yeah.
like actually. I just started from choosing fabric, which is the vintage fabric from 20 years ago, and then finding the right seamstresses who have experience. I tried my best to find women who really need to support their family or like need to make money, like retired women. So yeah, we're here now.
Do you sell mainly like? Do you also sell like masculine?
I did a trousers before, like a gender neutral trousers. I need to expand it more, but just at the moment, managing the store is the priority.
Of course.
And the cool thing about vintage fabric is embroidery or the prints are already on the fabric. Like, it's possible to make it affordable since it was dead stock fabric and the owners just wanted to get rid of them since nobody wanted to buy it. I think this is the best seller, the mini skirt with the hand embroidery.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
And these are the Hanbok. So it's basically printed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
A modern piece because it's just a textile trouser made with recycled nylon, but the pocket part is made with Hanbok fabric. So it has like 6 pockets. Gasan karige, which was the breast cover. Those were traditionally with this pattern, with the flower. You can actually find them on like Google or Naver. The breast covering were all like these patterns. I wanted to make that in more like a crop top so you can wear just by itself or on top of a blouse. Yeah. Also vintage fabric, so the patterns are already there. There you go. It makes me feel like a princess.
I know, right? Like, I'm gonna have to start saving income by the whole store.